Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to some Anime Eternal. They dropped update 12, so let's check it out. So a new world, area 16, of course. We still have to defeat the last guy actually, so hit F. I think we're using the right team. Go all the way back here and start defeating Mr. Beater. Shouldn't take us too long. He also drops a sword. Oh, he drops a new weapon, which is nice. We'll have to come back here and grind him. Added new fighters stands at gotchas. World 16, higher DPS than Titans. Okay, so they're just a remake of Titans. I actually kind of don't like that, but it's okay. Stands evolve World 16, stands evolve 2 World 16. Okay, so just a bunch of things. World 16. Ripple energy, so another progressional gotcha, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Onomatopoeia, gotcha at World 16. New game class, +1 extra stand equipped. So that's kind of weird because they already have an extra Titan equip, and if these are just taking over Titans, then there's no point to really use that. I don't know. 5 more rank ups, new exclusive everything, inventory slot upgrades in dungeon lobby. Inventories, what? In dungeon lobby. Okay, we'll go check that out in just a second. I mean, inventory slot upgrades. I don't even know what that means. Equip best energy, damage, coins, star, one click from any inventory. That's actually really nice. Re-enter button on dungeon display panel. Okay, that's nice. I'm just still like inventory slot upgrades and dungeon lobby. Okay. Mode 3 random fighters now attack different enemies. Buffed XP in dungeons, raid, and defense mode. Buffed sword token drop. Buff lunch drop, nerfed restaurant raid enemies, buff dough fruit damage from 5 to 6, sorting buttons, damage dealt on enemies now saves when rejoining the same server. They also did this, added more leaf achievements, added more titan defense achievements, more EXP dungeon upgrades, food stock increase from 3 to 5, obelisk now gives XP bonus, fixed best luck equip, best stands equip, and fixed stands sorting and inventory. Okay, so that's cool. Dungeon upgrades. We have a decent bit of stuff. But, oh, is this it? Okay, let's just max out. So, what? Oh, so it just increases the inventory slot of all your stuff. I was kind of confused. It was like, can I equip more? Yeah, I really don't care about any of this. For free to play, this would be very nice. But, like, I have 200. I don't even have 200. Like, I have enough for all of this. Even my powers, like, I'm good. I'm fully good and everything. Oh, here it is. You can equip your damage or your energy from right here, which is actually very, very nice. Okay. Well, obviously, like I said, I have to come back here and grind up our swords in a bit. But this is the last guy we actually have to beat up. And then there we go. We can go to area 15, unlock this bad boy right here. Alright, and then we can go to area 16. There we go. And then hit E. I guess, do we even have to hit E? Let's see. Um, just equip energy over and over. Okay, so I think that's my max energy. It should equip everything. Okay. Well, the most annoying part about new areas is grinding for phantoms. Phantom units as well, champions. Alright, so we have this. I'm not gonna buy these. Because I already have good guys, but I mean, these don't really look like they're going up very much. This attack like a little bit slower or a little bit faster, I guess. And I mean 15.8% compared to 15.5. Like I don't know. Um. Okay. The world do look pretty cool though. Um. Nothing over there. There's everything over here. Okay. Requiem injection. Yeah, the same thing as the Titan thing, of course. Standard Evo or Titan Evo. Ripple energy. Yeah, we don't even have that. They come from like the strongest guys, RIP. Stand Evolve 2, and then I assume Stand Evolve 1 as well. Okay, there we go. Is there anything else I'm missing? Stand Evolve, Onomatopoeia. Yeah, there we go. This only gives a 1.2 multiplier. It only gives a 2 times multiplier at the very max. Yeah, I'm only gonna buy one of these in because that is not that big of a deal. Okay. So let's see, I'm getting 19 or 17.3 OCD. Now I'm getting 31. How does that make sense? It's a zero point 0.8 multiplier. I guess that, no, I guess that does fully make sense. Okay. So I'm getting 38. Oh, I didn't actually know I got the epic. So 32 to 38. I mean, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so did they change all those? Like everything? No. Okay, so they're automatopoeia coins. So there's that and there's that as well. There's automatopoeia coins. Who drops the automatopoeia coins? Not the C guys. The E guys drop it. Okay, so I don't need to buy any more of those. I can just sit here and grind these guys whenever I'm strong enough, which probably won't take us too long. Okay, and then um I think that's honestly mostly update, right? I mean, we need to put in the codes and everything, of course, but um, we need to buy more food, more leaf achievements. How many more leaf achievements are we talking? Not that many, but I mean, I still can't do that right now. Most likely. Probably not. And then we have all of the stuff from World 16, new Game Pass, we already have that. Okay, so we need the new packs, the rank ups as well. Re-enter. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is enter all these codes in just a minute. I'm going to put on this stuff. Here we go. Um, might as well just put on all of these, and we can actually even go over here. And for now, we can buy all of these, which is nice because there's 5 every single time, which is pretty cool. We also don't really need to buy anything from this area. I mean, this and this would be nice to buy, but other than that, it doesn't really matter too much. We do have 34k of that. We'll get rid of that soon. Okay, we do have our swords on, so that works for our swords. Okay, so I guess all there really is to do is just AFK right here, getting the units, which I might have forgotten about. All we have to do is just this, and then we can go to our index, maybe? Oh, no, we already did it last time. Okay, nice. So what I'm going to do is just AFK here with my energy and everything on. You know, try to level back up because I should have been AFKing and I have not been AFKing. So I need to get here so we can rank up, and then we have 5 extra ranks, and we also have all this stuff. So we have the Violet Eye Demon, which looks pretty sick. We have all these guys as well, and then yeah, the extra stand is there, which is pretty cool and everything like that. So I'll see you guys back in just a bit. All right, guys, we also just got 10 VGN, so we can rank up. There we go. So now we're getting 305 OCD, which is pretty nice. Yeah, there's not really much for me to do, though, honestly, right now. Because if we just look at everything, like, I need to be just stronger. And I didn't AFK, like, 2 days, so that's on me. We did do a little bit more Titan defense. We need to do more Leaf, but it's not, like, open right now. I just tried to do it and I accidentally clicked the wrong button, so I messed up. So I had to leave. And then I did a little bit more of the area too. I guess I can go do more of it just to get more supplies. I mean, I do have a decent bit of keys. I don't think we can do the Gleam key still, I guess. Yeah, we are getting 305. We do a decent bit of stuff. I mean, we could trade it in. Doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah, I guess let's just go through here. So we're at 60k right now. Let me go through... yeah, let me go through everything right now. And just trade in everything, because I don't really need anything. I'll keep, like, stuff like swords and stuff like that, but everything else I'll get rid of. Alright, guys, so we have 162k, which isn't too bad. Let's go to Exchange Shop. Now, obviously, we don't have Area 16 unlocked, but... let's see here. We can get 16,000. Let's just do 8,000 of the Swordman Energy Token. I did AFK a couple of times. It is 85. Yeah, 85. This one is 54, so we need that one up a bit more. Weapon rune would be nice to get up a little bit more as well. So actually, while we're doing it, we might as well go through. That's not it. I do want to keep some, though. I will obviously go back and get more later on, but I still want to keep some. Here we go. What am I doing? 3,000, and then 3,000. There we go. Okay, so first things first, let's go over here. We have to unlock this right now. Let's do that one first so we don't accidentally delete it. And we only have damage rune 3 on it. There we go. And we can get all the way up to a literally 1 times multiplier, which will be obviously really nice. Oh, okay. We got it, boys. So it's doing 33. Sick. Didn't expect that. Alright, a lot more damage. Now, Honestly, I could sit here and wait for another one, but it'll take me a long time to get another Venom Strike. So right now, I'll just at least try and get a like mythic here, on this guy, and then later on, like whenever I'm like finally caught up and everything, I will start AFKing a bit more, to try and get that to a. Oh, we just passed it again. I was watching. I will try and get another Venom Strike because obviously they're the best sword right now, but. Honestly, I kind of have a feeling at a certain point they might get rid of swords. I just got a mythic, I believe. But they might get rid of swords to make a new sword because I mean, if they're gonna do that with Titans, they might do that with swords as well. I'm not really too sure, but like I said, I will AFK that only whenever I'm maxed out, which obviously I am not right now. All right, guys, we got the damage rune 6, which is nice. So the mythic, so it's doing 20. This one's doing 33 though. Obviously, way better because it's that I'm glad I really got it on the mythic one as well. Why am I here? I'm glad I got that one on the mythic one as well, though. We are at 198, so we might be able to get to 200 soon. It literally just takes forever. But hopefully we can do it soon before this video is out. Maybe I can do it. And then that'll be a pretty nice multiplier. But let's go to this one next. So right now we're at 54. And we only went up a couple levels. That's pretty unfortunate. This one might only cap out at 100, maybe. I'm kind of hoping just because it's really hard to do. This one we're at 86, I think, or 85. And we got all the way up to 124. I imagine this one has 210 levels as well, but that's going to take us a long time to max out. But now we're getting 370, which is pretty nice. Yeah, avatars, we're using that one. We don't have the good one right now, the one from the shop. We'll get that soon, though. Maybe before the video ends, we will have to see. It's also a very good unit, like a pet as well, so that's nice. But yeah, I guess all I really have to do is just sit here and AFK. These guys don't really give that much XP, huh? Let's just go to 14, so 566. I mean, like, yeah, they don't really give that much XP. Okay, only if there was like an area that you can get like multiple. Like if I would use a potion, it'd be cool if I can get like 8 guys at once. But I don't think it's gonna increase that much. Like, we have some to spare. Let's actually just see. I mean, like, I can get 6 here, which is nice. Let's do a XP. Let's see here. I don't have any XP potions, do I? Not anymore, huh? Oh, I do. Nice. Let's do those, and then let's do XP. Nice. Alright, so let's just use those, see if we can't get some XP here. I mean, we just need a lot. We need up to, what, probably like 30-ish million, maybe like 27-ish billion. Sorry, not million. This is also coming down soon, so we might have that. How we won't. We'll have to get it. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna sit here, grind up a whole bunch of power, and then I will see you guys back once we're done with that. Maybe once we're done with getting to level 200, depending on how long it takes. But if it does take a long time, then we'll just have to like end it and then just see how far we got with our energy. But we're gaining energy decently fast. It's not like crazy or anything. I mean, we do need 50 VGN for our next one, but it'll take a while simply because I haven't been AFKing, which I will try and do a lot more, but we are making decent progress. Okay, guys, well, we might as well buy some stands just because I want to see how good they actually are. So we got green. Yeah, we got buns there. But I mean, like, fighters. Is it? Oh, I thought. Wait, did it not say that it takes over? Added new fighters, stands, gotcha. Higher DPS and Titans. I guess I was assuming it wouldn't use Titans at all, or it wouldn't use. Yeah, it wouldn't use Titans at all. But I think it just adds on these guys. I think, at least. Can I have these guys on? These guys are better, unless I'm, like, mistaken. But I feel like these guys are better, no? I assume? But, like, I don't know. Because it's not, like, doing that. Maybe it's just broken. I'm not too sure. But, yeah, I guess... Oh, that's going to do that every single time. They need to fix that if this is broken. Unless they're better somehow. It says that they're not, but I don't know what it means by higher DPS than Titans. Because if we go to Titans... like 121%. I'm assuming 121% my damage. And then we go to the other guys and it says like 15.2, 15.3. Maybe it's like 15.2 or 15.3% of the damage of my Titan that it's on. So my Titan's doing 100 to like I guess 21% more damage to me, and then that guy's doing 15% more than the Titan. I'm not too sure how that works, if that's how that works at all, but it looks like they are like kind of attached to the Titans, or maybe it's just like how it is, but I'm really not too sure. But either way, I do like that, because I thought it was just gonna replace them, but that's obviously not the case, I guess. So that's super, super nice. So I retract my statement from before. They probably won't add any new swords, so I'll definitely have to start grinding to get a new 3-star Venom Strike. But I guess what I'm gonna do is just sit here and AFK a whole bunch of XP. Maybe I can get a couple more XP. We have about 4 hours until I need to get back from AFKing and, you know, finish up the video. So hopefully we can get there. We do have a, you know, like basically 3 hours of XP, so we should be able to get there. Maybe, I kind of doubt it, but I have literally every single thing maxed out for XP except my accessory. I got rid of the World 2 accessory that gives XP, but I probably wouldn't be using it anyway. But it's very hard to get XP. Hopefully they'll make it a little bit easier, because it looks like no matter if I go from like, even if I go to like higher worlds, it looks like it's still about the same. It doesn't really increase that much. But I'm gonna sit here AFK for a little bit. Hopefully whenever we come back, we will be at level 200 so we can prestige, because it does give a decent bit of really nice rewards. All right, guys, so we can prestige now. We've been AFKing a lot, and also been talking to Mr. Joseph. Joseph is absolutely an amazing dev. He is the absolute GOAT. He does take into consideration a lot of really good tips that you guys leave or anything like that. So there may be a change to XP coming soon. I'm not really too sure, but it did take me a long time to get to this max level. But here we go. Let's see. So right now we're getting 175 with no potions on. Okay. And if we prestige, so I can go up for 10 extra levels, stat points per level. So I can, what, do 2 stat points per level? Is that what that means? So like if I level up one time, like right now I have, what, 200? Yeah, alright, I'll just do that. So 176. So basically I have 200. If I get to level 200 with Prestige 1, do I have 400 then? Not too sure. Looks like there's also an XP multiplier, and I get this as well, which is really nice. Prestige box. Yeah, that's going to be very, very helpful. And we have 25k of those. Okay. Well, that just means we need to defeat enemies. So, right now we're only getting 58 OCD. That's not, like, terrible. But we can go all the way over here. We also do have our cloak back. It's going to be a big help AFKing over here. Am I not leveling up? I'm so confused. But let's open this thingy. Where's that? Oh, it just gives it to me automatically. Okay, I don't actually have to open it. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, we also did get this goated avatar. So it's 18.6 million base. Right now I'm getting 41 OCD. Let's upgrade this right here. Where's that avatar leveling? So 48 max level, shouldn't be too long. It does look like a cool avatar as well. Oh, I can actually look at it from here. I actually didn't know. So I was getting 48, now I'm getting 49. What? 49? Okay, I was getting 41. I was not getting 48. Okay, that is a decent increase then. Alright, so I'm going to see why I'm not leveling up. Or, yeah, it's not like going up anymore. Okay, guys. Well, as you can see, I mean, yeah, prestiging is pretty busted. I was talking to him about it, and he said he doesn't really nerf stuff. So, I mean, hey, this is probably here to stay. There might be, like, a small nerf. I talked to him about it, but we will obviously have to see in the future. Don't know just yet, but it is super, super busted as of now. If we, I guess not hit E, but go to energy, put on best energy, we're getting 280, which is pretty good. If we go over here, yeah, if we get to 210, we can actually get 3 stat points per instead of just 2. But we do need to get to 210, and that is going to be a long time. Maybe I'll AFK it tonight, area 14. Because Rimuru is really good. How it works is, well, it doesn't necessarily work kind of right now. It's very confusing because it's kind of like busted, is what Joseph said. But basically how it works is stronger enemies, you know, give you more XP, which is how it should work. But it really scales up from A, S, and SS rank. So like an A rank gives you a lot of XP. Like I think the Area 14 Rimuru, like let me see, he actually sent me the stats. So Area 14 Rimuru gives 245,760. The who's it? Asana right here gives 491,520, or should at least. Let's see. I mean, I have multipliers and stuff, but about that. But so Rimuru gives 24,000, or sorry, 245,000. Okay, but the B rank here in this area only gives 196,000. So it's actually better, unless you can one shot the A rank, or maybe wait. No, I think I was actually trolling you. I'm pretty sure. Wait, because it's SS, then S, then A. Okay, never mind. So S rank gives... Yeah, we definitely need to beat a beater. S rank here gives 49,000. S rank over there gives 24,000, which I believe is Rimuru. So, yeah. Let's see. I think this is Rimuru, is the S rank over here. So that would make sense why it gives a lot more. So it does rank up. Yeah. She is rank. Or she is rank S. So it does give a lot more. So 24,500, or 245,000. Keep reading that wrong. So Rimuru gives 245,000, and the Asana over there is an A rank and only gives 196,000. So an S rank from a world before gives more XP than an A rank from a world above, basically. But yeah, that's kind of what I was messing up, because I was just AFKing literally the E rank because it was a different world, and I was like, well, it has to give more. No, it literally only gives 81,000 compared to the 245,000 that they give. So big L on my part. I'll probably AFK this with my energy team on, just so I can get, you know, obviously more stuff like that. We also want to make sure we are AFKing this. Like if I hit energy, yeah, there we go, 282. Make sure that's on. Make sure that's on. I probably won't do the armless cloak just because it is literally 10 times worse. Like, let's see, 282 to 197. Yeah, I mean, like, I do really like the 5% XP. I'll only use that whenever I'm not AFKing energy. I feel like that's probably the best. Okay, and then, yeah, our team is looking okay. We obviously need it better. We will get it better. We just needed a little bit more money. And next video, I'll probably make a video decently soon where I go to Area 16 and we do a lot more. Just for the video right here, actually, let's buy this one. We won't be able to buy anything else, but if we get the legendary, it'll be a pretty big increase for us. We almost actually got the mythic. That would have been crazy. But that's okay. We'll get that in due time. Hopefully, before next update, I'll be like rank 78, maybe. We'll see. But we have basically all of Area 16 to complete. And a lot of other stuff to do as well. So, sorry for rambling, but if you guys did enjoy this video, please let me know in the comments below what your guys' thoughts on Update 12 are. If you guys do have tips, or not necessarily tips, but just suggestions for the game, let me know as well. Because like I said, Joseph is a very understanding dev, and he implements a lot of really good stuff that I talk about that I think would help the game, and also just anybody else, if they have a good suggestion, he normally implements them. So, super nice to have a dev that actually listens to the people, and I feel like it makes the game a lot better. I feel like that's why the game is doing so good as it is now, is because he actually listens to the community and adds really good stuff. That's really nice. But overall, I think every update literally just is really good. I don't think there's been an update that's like, this sucks. So I feel like every update has just been adding some pretty good stuff, and obviously he just keeps adding more and more good stuff that's quality of life and everything like that. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely tell them if they are good suggestions. But like I said, let me know what your guys' thoughts on Update 12 are. Like I said, I think it's a pretty good update. I do like the fact that they added more for free-to-play players. They added more inventory slots. So that's going to be very nice for free-to-play players. There's obviously all this other stuff as well that they added. And then there was another thing. The equip thing. So in your thing, I was talking about this actually, I think yesterday maybe, the energy, damage, coins, and luck thing that you can put on, because it's very annoying every single time you increased your, like, got a new thing, you'd have to like change it and update it, but now it just equips everything, which is super nice. I think that's a big W. But if you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!